Happy Monday to everybody. We have got 3 breaks on tap tonight. A couple of memorabilia breaks, followed by some National Treasures basketball. As usual, before we start ripping, there is a little bit of information that I like to go over. So let's get rolling with that. Feedback, it is 100% automated. And really, I do that just so you don't ever have to wait on me. Anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you're going to instantly get positive feedback in return. The second message there, of course, yeah, that one's an easy one. Thank you. I appreciate you spending some time here, bidding, breaking, chatting with me. So whatever brings you by, I'm awfully glad you're spending some time with me. We're taking a look now at auctions that are already listed on eBay. This is the stuff we're going to be breaking over the course of the next 5 nights. So tomorrow night, it's a flawless football half case break, and we're going to break another 12-box case of Contenders Draft Picks football. In this case, though, undrafted free agents will have a separate bidding spot. That means guys who aren't drafted, who also haven't signed with the team in the interim. Anybody that was drafted, anybody that signed with a team will go to that team. On Wednesday, we're going to start at 8:45 Eastern, 5:45 Pacific, because we're going to break a half case of Score football, and that is going to have roughly 2,500 cards in it. It's just a massive, stupidly large case. So even half a case is probably going to take us a couple of hours. In that particular case, or in that break rather, veteran base cards have their own bidding spot. They don't ship to the team spots. Rookies, inserts, autographs, numbered cards, buybacks, etc. go to the teams, but veteran base has its own bidding spot. Thursday, we will break some 2019 Gold Rush basketball value packs. It is a 12-pack box. A box is the same as a case with Gold Rush, and I think there's 3 per pack, if I remember correctly. This will be 36 total in that break. Flawless football again on Thursday night. On Friday, we'll open another 5-box case of our TriStar Game Day Greats autographed football jerseys, and we will break a 6th 12-box case of Diamond Kings baseball. Saturday is Derby Day, right? That's like a national holiday practically here in the state of Kentucky. So Saturday is an off night in honor of Derby Day. Woohoo! All right, let's talk about what's on this page. There's a lot of information here, but most of it is stuff you want to know. All of it actually is stuff you want to know. So we have 2 free shipping breaks tonight. That's our Triple Play baseball box and our TriStar autographed jerseys. All of the things in that box will ship no later than Monday, a week from today. Now, a lot of times the free shipping stuff actually goes out faster than that, and quite often much faster than that. But it simply won't go to you any later than that, is what you need to know. Our paid shipping break tonight, that's our National Treasures basketball. That's going to be on the way to you hopefully around Friday, possibly sooner. I doubt it would be any later than that. It is always possible it could be sooner, but for now I'm going to project Friday for National Treasures basketball. Now, the last little bit of information has to do with consolation cards. Yeah, we don't like to talk about it, but sometimes you don't get anything in a break. Your team doesn't pull anything at all. And when that happens, at least in my breaks, you are still going to get a consolation trading card. It can be from any year and any series. I keep track of it for a rolling 90-day period. So if you are in one of the free shipping breaks and you get skunked, I usually just hold on to your card until the next time you have a package shipping. Now, if you want that consolation card sooner and you don't want to wait for your next package to ship, all you need to do is drop me a line, let me know, I will get you taken care of. Now, the National Treasures group, because that's a paid shipping break, if you were to get skunked in that break, your consolation cards are going to go ahead and ship out to you with the rest of the break. So, moving on down the line. First up tonight, 2019 Hit Parade Triple Play Baseball. And this is the first time we've broken 2019 Triple Play. We broke it a bunch in 18, but this is our first break of a 2019 box. And, of course, everything we're opening tonight ended tonight on eBay Monday night, the 29th of April. Team names are on the left-hand side. Winning bidders are across from each team on the right-hand side. And of course, a new spreadsheet will go up before the start of every break. So if you're not in this particular break, hey, don't sweat it. You're going to see your name up there very soon as we roll through our breaks tonight. Last but not least, focus, changing it up a little. I'm manually setting it. That's why your background went out of focus. Your eyes aren't going bad. I did that to you. But don't sweat it. We're going to be able to see everything. Now, this came with a little piece of plastic torn on it, but you can see the rest of the plastic is intact, and the seal there on the box is still under the plastic and intact. And, you know, sometimes they just come to you that way. Not much we can do about that. So, Jay Allen is in the house. Hi, Jay Allen. Gio is here, too. Jay Allen needs the Phillies. And happy Monday to you as well, Gio. Kirk is here. Hi, Kirk. Gio's got the Yankees, and I hit the stupid button on the iPad and took the put it in sleep mode. Now I'm back. And Kirk needs the Chicago White Sox. I know, one of those days. We may have some teams available in our next break for the autographed jerseys. Last time I looked, we were setting on quite a bit, like maybe 3 unpaid teams in that. And we might even have some unpaid stuff in NT basketball. We'll have to take a look at it as well. There were some sitting there a little bit ago, so we'll check them again and see what, if anything, we need to do with it. First things first, here's our jersey. I don't know whose signature that is, but guess what? We're going to find out. We're going to flip it over and find out. Where's our certification? Where's all our stuff? Where's our paperwork? Where's anything? There we go. Oh, it's Darryl Strawberry. Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right. And there you get a better look at your autograph. And, of course, a New York Yankees custom jersey. This is not an officially licensed, but nonetheless, if you've got the Yankees, you've got a nice Darryl Strawberry. There is your, who is this? Steiner Sports hologram sticker that'll match this little credit card size deal that we just saw. So the New York Yankees, baby, taking home the jersey break, or the jersey out of the break. Yeah, I know. Me talk pretty. That's just some little stupid advertising thing. We don't care about that. And we have a white sock here. And it is Fanatics authenticated and something, an MLB authentication and another MLB authentication. That thing's been authenticated like to death. And so I don't think you have to worry. It's super authenticated for Ron here for the Chicago White Sox. That's our, I'm trying to get that where you can see the autograph without that big stupid glare on it. So that is our second item out of this box. Now, our autographed baseball. Should tell us in the lid. Isn't that handy? It's my man, Ken Griffey Jr. Now, here's the thing, of course. Dear old Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, yeah. He played for a couple of teams, didn't he? Played for the Mariners. He played for the Reds. So since he is retired, what is the deal with the inside of this? Am I struggling tonight? Maybe I am. We may have to do this based on length of service unless this gives us some clues. Let's see what... well, that'll tell us because it's inscribed 1997 American League MVP. So that answers the question right there as to what team. And it is an upper deck authenticated kind of deal. And they bent your little paperwork, all the thunder, to fit it in there. Wasn't that kind of them? But that's okay, because, you know, I'm feeling like you're still pretty happy to hit a Ken Griffey Jr. autograph baseball. Okay? That's what I'm saying. And there you will see it is numbered 18 of 100. And obviously the inscription already noted the 1997 American League MVP, a signature. So let's try to get all of this stuffed back in there. It's not going to go in there real well right now. So what I'm going to do is stuff it back in there later. It's kind of like a map, right? You take something, like you unfold a map, you know what I mean? And you can't ever get it back in the same way. And this sort of thing happens with those. You get them out of a box, you can't get them back in there, blah, blah, blah. Let me get all this stuff set aside here, guys and gals, and then we'll move on into our next. But let me get this put aside. All right, I got to get our case of jerseys up here too, so let me get that on the table as well. Oy. All right. All righty, right. Oh, I didn't. Did I? No. Did I recap that? Did I not recap that? Did I? I don't know. If I didn't, of course, you have Seattle Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr., autographed baseball, the Darryl Strawberry autographed jersey for the Yankees, and then we had the autographed picture for the White Sox. I think I might have forgotten to recap that. So, Bobby B is in the house. Hey to you, Bobby B. Gina is here. Hi, Gina. How are you? Jay Allen said, you asked and two others asked. Two of the three, what? Oh, two of the three came through. I got you. People saying, calling out their teams. I got you. It took me a minute to follow that. Now, I think we may have some jerseys spots that are sitting there unpaid. In fact, I'm pretty sure we do, unless those people paid me in the last couple of minutes. So we're potentially going to have some of these available if someone is so inclined as to want to get in them into one of these spots. And you know what? Also, it's not super convenient to have all these sitting there, is it? Anyway, okay, so there's 1 and 2, and there's 3, 4, and 5. There's our 5 out of our case. We'll leave just the 1 sitting there for right now because it gets in the way otherwise of trying to open the others. So let me see what's sitting unpaid here. See if anybody wants to pick it up or not. Okay, so it looks like we got a lot of it paid. We have only 1 spot unpaid. And let me see if I know what's going on with this particular person or not. Hang on 1 second here, kids. Just give me 1 hot second to check this out, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so we do have the Miami Dolphins available in this jersey break if anybody wants it. It looks like it's unpaid. It was last sold there on eBay at $24 and some change. So if somebody wants to pick that up, speak now, let me know, or forever hold your peace kind of thing. But if not, then that's, we'll just keep on keeping on. Chris, hi Chris is here. Bobby B said he thought the jerseys went at a very, I'm going to say, reasonable price tonight. Latchman, you want to pick up that spot? All right, let me do a little spreadsheet work here to reflect that for you. If you all want to hang on here for another minute, let me get this updated to reflect who that's going to be. I haven't seen you in a while, Latch. How you been? At least not in chat. We haven't seen you in a few days. And do you, sir, by chance, still have my PayPal info? Or do you need me to type it in there for you? You let me know. And let me get it closed out here on eBay as well. We'll get that squared away. And then we're going to be all good in a minute. As soon as I can get this canceled out here. Oh, Kyle, I didn't see you say you were going to take it. Latch, Kyle, actually, it looks like bumped up ahead of you there, man. I'm sorry. I did not see it. I saw Latchman, I saw Bobby, and then I saw Latch. I didn't see Kyle. So, Latchman, I am sorry to mess you up there, my friend, but it looks like Kyle actually beat you to it tonight. and I just didn't see it in time. So Kyle, that is putting my question then to you. I don't think you probably, you don't have maybe my PayPal stuff, do you? If not, I can type it in for you. Meanwhile, let me change the spreadsheet back here to show. I'm sorry about that, Latch. That's my fault. I didn't see Kyle in there. So I apologize to you on that. That was my mistake on it. Now we got our spreadsheet updated, and we can be rolling on with this for a minute. So for those of you who may not have seen this before, here's the information you need to know. The free shipping breaks, which is the one we just completed, the baseball memorabilia box, and the one we're about to do, which is, of course, our case of jerseys. Those will be on the way to you no later than 1 week from today. Often it goes sooner, a lot of times way sooner, but it shouldn't be any later than that. And, of course, our National Treasures, which will be the break right after we finish up our jerseys here. I'm expecting to be on the way to you approximately Friday, possibly sooner, shouldn't be any later than Friday. And, of course, in any case tonight, if you don't hit, you are entitled to a consolation card. It could be from any year, any series. I track it for 90 days. If you're on one of the free shipping breaks, I usually hold the consolation until your next package is shipping. And then if you want it sooner, you just let me know. And, of course, National Treasures is a paid shipping break, so you don't have to worry there. It will ship with the rest of the break. Your consolation cards will if you get skunked. We hope you don't get skunked, but if you do. This is going to be a 5-box case of 2019 TriStar Game Day Greats Autograph Football jerseys. It's a full case break. It is break number 2. And we are, of course, looking all at the same thing we've seen. Ended tonight, Monday night, the 29th of April. And team names are on the left. Winning bidders are on the right. One little change in here. That's the Miami Dolphins. They were, of course, unpaid by the original bidder. And Kyle is kind enough to jump in here and grab them tonight. So that's why it says Second Chance Kyle right there. So we know what's what with it. Now, Kyle, my friend, if we are good to go. Oh, yes, that dollar amount is fine that you said there. That is correct. And if you would be so kind as to let me know when that payment has been completed, I would greatly appreciate it. And then once we get that taken care of, we'll be able to go right on down the road. And everything else for tonight, I believe, is squared away and paid for now. So that's you know what, better than some nights when we get stuck, right? And wait like forever. which has happened. All right. We are just waiting on Kyle's confirmation here that he's got PayPal squared away, and then we're going to be we'll be rocking on. We can go ahead and start. We can kind of get the plastic off maybe or something. At least get a little something going here in the interim, don't you think? And, oh, Bobby B, you tried to snipe some in here tonight. Oh, Latchman, 3 a.m. wake-up call. That's too early, man. That is way too early. Nobody wants to have to do that. So, Kyle, let us know, man, if you're good to go. If we're square here. You are? All right. Off we go to the races then. Woohoo! And look at that. You got good mojo indeed. I saw that Chris said good mojo was going to come your way. And what's the very first jersey we opened? The Miami Dolphins, Jason Taylor. Oh, that's living right, isn't it, Kyle? That is living right. It is JSA authenticated. There is your card, your signature, and your JSA sticker to go along with. So you did indeed get some good mojo from being a good Samaritan and picking up that unsold or unpaid spot. So Jason Taylor, Dolphins, first out. Kyle, we like it, man. See, the mojo is rewarding you for helping us out. Chris says it never fails. When somebody jumps in and picks up a spot, they usually hit, he says. It does happen a fair amount. I'll grant you that. John Cappelletti. And John Cappelletti featured in the movie Something for Joey. Did he ever play in the NFL? I don't know if he did or not. We'll look it up in a minute. There's his autograph. There's a JSA authentication, your JSA sticker to match it. And I don't know if he ever played in the NFL. So we'll find out. Let's find that out right now, as a matter of fact. How about we just stop and look that up? If he did not play for any NFL team at any point in time, then of course we will just give that out using random.org at the end of the break. But he may have. I just don't know. So I'm going to look it up. Yes, it says he plays with the Rams and the Chargers. So that means I better go in here and take a look and see which one he played for the longest. Because retired guys like that, it's going to go the team they played for the longest. Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years with the Rams. And we had 4 years with San Diego Chargers. So looks like John Cappelletti is actually a Ram by virtue of the fact that he played there 5 years and 4 with the Chargers. Anthony, you just missed it. We did have one spot open here in the jersey break that was unpaid, but it already got picked up. But thank you for checking in and asking, though. I do appreciate that. Bobby B, you said your girlfriend got the look of death when you said the Dolphins. She shook her head and said no. And then I pulled the Dolphins. Hey, man, somebody's got to reel us in. I understand. We've all got to have that other side of us that reels us in from time to time. AJ Green comes out. Cincinnati Bengals. JSA authentication, JSA sticker, and your signature and inscription there, such as it is. It's just his number, I guess, but still an inscription. So the Bengals walk away with one. We are Bengals, Rams, and Dolphins at this point in time. You told her to take her bad mojo out of the living room. She might tell you to keep your bad mojo out of somewhere else, though, so I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Better think twice about that. This is Vince Young, and of course this is a collegiate jersey in a hefty bag, no less, huh? Yeah, hefty bag. But he was Titans. There's your hologram. Who is that by? A TriStar hologram authentication, and your Vince Young autograph headed to the Tennessee Titans. Eagles Adrian Fanatic is here. Hi, Eagles Adrian Fanatic and Quentin. Had all kinds of people jump in there when I was distracted. I was busy reading Bobby B's story, which made me chuckle. All right, our fifth out. Oh, that is a sweet little hit right there. How about Derek Carr for the Oakland Raiders? This is why I love TriStar. Derek freaking Carr. Love that hit. Autograph right there. Your authentication is TriStar down at the bottom. A little generic TriStar paper to go along with. And that's probably my favorite hit out of this entire case, as a matter of fact. All right, so Derek Carr for the Oakland Raiders is one. We're recapping, obviously. In the hefty bag, so weird, is the Vince Young for the Tennessee Titans, signed on his collegiate jersey. Then we have an A.J. Green signature for the Cincinnati Bengals. Here comes John Cappelletti, signed on his collegiate jersey. Looked it up. He played both Rams and Chargers, but he played 5 years Rams, 4 years Chargers, so that goes to the Rams by length of service. And we kicked it off tonight with Jason Taylor and the Miami Dolphins. So that is how this 5-box case of TriStar went. We've got more, plenty more. We'll be opening it. We'll be opening 5-box cases of this for probably at least the next couple weeks, off and on, every few days. I'm going to get these set aside, and we're going to move into NT basketball. Oh, and hey, you know what? I do want to make sure one thing. Hopefully you're still on here. Kyle, you did put your shipping address is visible in PayPal, right? So like I'll know where to send that jersey. Hopefully your shipping info was part of the PayPal deal. If not, you may have to shoot me a message on eBay or something, although they might strip it out of there. Sometimes they do. If it's not in PayPal, let me know. Well, but if you haven't, so even though I can see what your username is on eBay, if you have not had a bid with me, a winning bid with me before on eBay, I won't be able to see your shipping info or any of your details on there. Oh, you've got the wrong address in PayPal. Okay, then yeah, you definitely need to, I tell you what, if you send it right now, the email address that I gave you a minute ago, I typically only use it for PayPal, and I don't really ever check it for correspondence, but I'm going to remember to tonight when we get out of this break. So that email, I just typed it in again. Please send me your current, whatever shipping address where you want that Dolphins jersey to go. Because normally I would print the label directly from PayPal, and you're telling me that's an incorrect address, so we really don't want to, mess that up. Okay, so probably everybody's seen this by now and or heard me speak about it. If you missed it, please take a minute, read the info on the screen, hit me up with any questions that you may have about it. This is going to be a 4-box case of 1819 National Treasures basketball. It's a full case break. This is break number 2. Of course, it also ended tonight on eBay the 29th of April. And we once again have team names on the left and our winning bidders across from it on the right-hand side. I'll get it out in a minute. I'm tongue-tied tonight. I either had too much or too little Red Bull. I'm not quite sure which. I don't think I struck my balance well tonight, though. Oh, Kyle, you've got teams in here tonight. Okay, cool. So you've got teams in there for the Panthers and the Jets. And the address on eBay is correct? Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Well, that's perfect then, man. Perfect. Then I will just use that to create a label. Problem solved. Love it. And we do have more NT basketball. I kind of got sidetracked with all the football stuff and coming out this week and all the baseball I've got, and I forgot to get it listed again. I'll just tell you up front I did. So we will probably break NT basketball again this time next week. We'll likely break the next case of it Monday night, a week from tonight. So for those of you who are interested in it, that's when you can expect it to next show up from me anyway. Yeah, definitely, Kyle. I can pull it up from, since you have some winning bids tonight, as long as you won those bids, then yeah, I can pull up and see your information with no problem. I can definitely do it that way. That's no problem. So that will get us all squared away. I'll just print the label from eBay and we'll be off. Be off and running. I feel like we're going to have a really good case of NT basketball tonight. That's just kind of the general feeling I've had all day, is that we're really kind of, I'm not going to say we're due, because honestly our last case was pretty darn good too, but yet I've had this kind of feeling all day that we're probably going to do pretty well with NT tonight. So I hope my feeling is correct and that we really work it and get some super good stuff tonight. I have to tell you, I love the smell of these boxes when you crack them open, these cigar boxes. They have that very distinctive, whatever that is, cedar or whatever smell. And there's kind of nothing like it. It's almost intoxicating. It's like, instead of new car smell, it's like, new box smell. Is that weird? A little bit, I know. I know it's a little bit weird. But it's all good. And that crack it makes, because it has that other sticker on the back hinge. You get that kind of satisfying little thwack when you open it. And then you get to smell it. It's like, yes, National Treasures time. All right, let's get our sleeves on the table and start taking a look here to see what we can find. So we're going to have in each box one base card, and even our base cards, of course, are numbered in National Treasures, but we're going to find one right on the top, and then everything else is either going to be relic or autograph or some combination thereof. So first out to 99, Lauri Markkanen and the Chicago Bulls. Next up, we see a relic for Steve Nash and the Phoenix Suns, numbered to 82. We have a timeline relic, NT, for LeBron and the Lakers. Oh, what's that? What is that numbered to, though? I got to pick that back up for a second. I didn't see the number on that. Oh, it's off to the side. It's numbered to 99. A colossal relic for the Magic, numbered also to 99 with Evan Fournier. Courtney Lee, numbered to 99 for the Knicks. Our first autograph that we get a look at is numbered to 99. It is Kevin Willis for the Atlanta Hawks. Denver Nuggets to 25. You got a signature and an inscription. That's always kind of nice. And Mutombo, I mean, he doesn't really come out super often, so I like that hit. A little throwback. Ralph Sampson, speaking of throwback, that one happens to be a sticker auto. It's numbered to 99. It's headed to the Rockets. Oh, man, this is about to make somebody happy. I tell you what, hold tight there. I want to go ahead and get a case for this. Can you see it back there? You probably can. You already know what's coming probably. It's not Luka, but you're gonna like this hit. If you have the Phoenix Suns, you're gonna like it a whole lot, as a matter of fact. How about that? Yeah, numbered to 25 with that incredibly nice relic. You do have some bad corners there, I note, especially on that right-hand side. So your corners are imperfect. But overall, you know what? This is a strong hit with the DeAndre Ayton. Beautiful, beautiful patch on that for the Phoenix Suns. And here comes our one-of-one printing plate. And it is Patrick Patterson, Oklahoma City Thunder, originally out of 1718 NT. And for anyone who might not know this, Those printing plates were actually, of course, used in the process of printing, so they quite often have marks and imperfections and scratches and all kinds of stuff on them, and frankly, it's just, you know, part of their charm. I think most people know that, so I don't always remember to call that out, but if I think about it, I do. Mike, you are asking about Seahawks in the jersey break. There were no Seattle Seahawks in the jersey break tonight, unfortunately. For the Hornets, you have Jeremy Lamb to 99. Numbered to 99 for the Hawks, it is Dominique Wilkins, retro materials. Landry Shamet, numbered to 99 for the 76ers. Of course, he's, you know, gone to the Clippers and actually played pretty well for the Clippers, but nonetheless, he's 76ers in here. Lonnie Walker, San Antonio Spurs, numbered also to 99. Oh, that's a handsome relic as well. It is to 25. It's Mike Conley for the Grizzlies. Jamie, that was your DeAndre Ayton. That was sweet, right? I mean, that's one of the best relics I have seen for Phoenix out of really anything this year so far. Oh, you know, I can't say his name. Szczerbiak, Wally Szczerbiak. That's as close as I can get. It's to 99, Minnesota Timberwolves. Cleveland Cavaliers, that is also to 99. It's a sticker autograph, and Kevin Love. The Celtics, hey, how about Jason Tatum to 25 for Boston? Sticker, but still. Tatum NT, I'll take it. Nice hit. The Miami Heat to 49 with Ray Allen. Our printing plate out of this box is Jeremy Lin for the Nets. It is out of 16-17 NT basketball. So they traveled back a little bit to give us that printing plate. This is box 3 of 4 that we are getting ready to check out right now. First out is Sergey for the Raptors to 99. This is also to 99. Karis LeVert for the Nets, the Brooklyn Nets. There is hang on a second. Oh, did I get it? There's some kind of little something jumping around here. Oh, I didn't get it. Now I got it, maybe. I think. I don't know. That's what I get for having the, you know, door open. Not like I had it open, but like I kind of did for a little while carrying stuff in. That is Dee Brown to 99 for the Boston Celtics. And this is Mark Jackson to 99 for the Indiana Pacers. Behind that, Kevin Garnett to 10. That's pretty cool. T-Wolves. Zubac to 5, no less, for the Lakers. Throwback coming for the Hawks. Oh, that's Cliff Hagan, numbered to 99. He used to play for my alma mater, the University of Kentucky Wildcats. Celtics hit again with a nice Paul Pierce. Throwback auto to 49. We have a redemption. I'm going to leave it face down. We'll flip it at the end of the break and then go to the Panini website and find out a little more about it. Oh, man. You guys told me how to say this the other night, and I still get it wrong. Kikooch, Kakooch. None of those are right. Kikoch, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it's the Bulls, and it's out of 16-17 NT basketball. It's a 1-of-1 printing plate, and I just can't get that guy's name. I just can't get it. I know, none of those variations were right. I do get it, but oh well. Certainly not the first time. It definitely won't be the last. LeBron James, LeBron James to 99 for the Lakers is our base card out of that box. Collin Sexton to 99, Cleveland Cavaliers. Portland Trail Blazers to 99. If we can get the sleeve to cooperate, CJ McCollum. For the Lakers, it's James Worthy. That's kind of a cool little relic to 99. And a Lakers kind of box. Now you've got a LeBron James relic. And that is, what is it, number 2? To 99 as well. And that was worn, of course, when he was a member of the Cavaliers. You can tell by the color. That's not a Lakers color. LaMarcus Aldridge to 49. Spurs sticker. Next up, Cavaliers to 25. We have ourselves Mark Price. I think we hit another one of him out of the last case, didn't we? I think we did. Gail Goodrich, numbered to 2 for the Jazz. Wow. 1 of 2. So, Utah Jazz, not too shabby. Oh, this is handsome. Another tremendously nice relic, numbered to 25. That is Zaire Smith for the Philadelphia 76ers. And I kind of love that relic as well. Our 1 of 1 out of here, Lakers again. Josh Hart out of 17-18 Immaculate printing plate. Now, let's flip over our redemption. After we flip our redemption, we're going to go to the Panini website, look it up. We'll verify what team it is, and we'll find out what, if anything, it is numbered to, but it will be numbered to something. So, good luck, everybody. It is Reggie Miller for the Pacers. Very nice. All-decade signatures gold, no less. So that's going to be low numbered on top of everything else. And let me get my Sharpie. Hold one moment. I found I have to lately keep my Sharpie markers hidden away because I have a little cat who's become obsessed with them. And wherever they are, he likes to grab them and then just carry them around and leave them places where I will never see them again. So I have to hide all the Sharpies. Isn't that weird? I mean, I kind of think it is, but I guess he's just bored. I don't know. Card number 24 should be Reggie Miller. And where are you, Reggie? Numbered to 10 for the Pacers. Oh, sweet. Now, see, I told you this is going to be a good case. I think we did pretty well as a whole. So let's recap this real quickly. Our base cards went to the Lakers, the Raptors, the Hornets, and the Bulls. Our redemption is Reggie Miller for the Pacers to 10. And then we'll go from here. We're not going to read it all off again. Teams maybe, but Celtics, the Nets, the Cavs, the Grizzlies with a very nice relic. One of our 4 printing plates, all 1 of 1s. That went to the Thunder. This is for the Knicks. For the Orlando Magic with a relic, the Lakers have a LeBron James. The Suns. Our next 1 of 1 printing plate went to the Lakers, Josh Hart. And then we have another Pacer with Mark Jackson. Another 1 of 1 printing plate. The Nets on that one. There's Miami Heat. The Celtics. Who was that? The T-Wolves. I couldn't remember who that was. The Spurs. I told you I don't have the right balance of Red Bull tonight. I tried to warn you. 76ers. The Atlanta Hawks. That is the Houston Rockets. Next up, the Denver Nuggets. And behind that, we have a little Kevin Willis, also Atlanta Hawks. 76ers. This is a nice hit for the Jazz, numbered to 2 with the Goodrich. The Cavs. the Spurs, Lakers again, Lakers again, the Blazers, Cavaliers, another of our 1-of-1 printing plates, that one headed to the Bulls, Celtics, Hawks, Lakers, and Timberwolves. And then the big boy of the box right there, Mr. DeAndre Ayton and the Phoenix Suns, numbered to 25 with that incredibly nice relic. Unfortunately, both of your corners there on the right-hand side are less than perfect. They're not horrible, but they're definitely imperfect. But other than that, man, you're going to love that card, especially if you're reselling it, right? You'll make a lot of money, I think. So, all right, that, I guess, has got us covered for tonight. I will put up spreadsheet information here one more time. For anybody who might have missed it, we'll review the shipping details and what's coming up in the days ahead. We are probably going to be about this time next week, breaking National Treasures basketball again, tentatively on Monday, a week from today. All right, guys, so once again, this information, if you did not see me or hear me go over this before, if you didn't see it one of the many times it's been up there, we're going to hit the highlight reel here one final time. So our free shipping breaks will be on the way no later than Monday a week from today. Our paid shipping break, which was NT basketball, will be on the way no later than Friday. In all cases, if I can get something out faster, I will. In all cases tonight, if you did not hit, if your team got skunked, you didn't pull anything at all, you are entitled to a consolation trading card. It can be from any year and any series, and I keep track of it for a rolling 90-day period. If you were in one of the free shipping breaks, your consolation card is typically held until the next time you have a package shipping because it's a free shipping break. But if you want it sent sooner, the only thing you need to do is send me a message and let me know, and I will gladly send it out faster than that. For our paid shipping break tonight, which is National Treasures basketball, if you got skunked in NT basketball, your consolation card will ship when the rest of the break ships because it was a paid shipping break. So there's no need to wait on it, anything. If you got skunked, you are still going to get a package in the mail. You are still going to get something heading your way. So that is how that sort of stuff works. Now, our coming up in the days ahead, tomorrow night is a half case of Flawless Football. We're also going to do a case of Contenders draft picks. And undrafted free agents will have a separate bidding spot that is for players who were not drafted and have not signed with a team in the interim since the draft. On Wednesday, we're going to start super early, 8:45 Eastern, 5:45 Pacific. That's because we're going to break a half case of 2019 Score football, and it's going to have like 2,500 cards in it. It's going to take forever. We might have to have an intermission. On Thursday night, we'll break a 12-pack box of Gold Rush basketball value packs. 12 packs make a box, and a box makes a case in that particular product. So however you want to call it, it's 12 packs. There's 3 cards per pack. Flawless Football again on Thursday night as well. On Friday, another 5-box case of the TriStar Game Day Greats autographed jerseys, and we'll break a 12-box case of Diamond Kings baseball. Saturday is Derby Day. It's practically a national holiday here in the state of Kentucky, so Saturday night is an off night. And that, I believe, has got me covered for tonight. So MJM, hopefully you just heard me go over all of that, right? So you know how the consolation cards and stuff work. But if you do still have any questions about how any of that works, you can shoot me a message over on eBay, and I will, of course, be glad to clear up anything that didn't make sense to you. And otherwise, you may have typed that in before I recapped it. I just now saw it, though. So, all right, that's it for me tonight. Thank you, everyone. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. We'll be back at it tomorrow night. So if you don't see me then, I hope I see you again soon sometime. So take care. Bye now.